I think we need to test our strength. We can make everything expensive now.
Look! The villager is now emerald! Make something ruby?
In my opinion, this golem is perfect for testing my powers. And Carrie, let's change something too. You have the power of gold.
We can become the richest. Here's the golden chest.
I think we did a very cool job. Also, the villagers don't like the fact that the golem is now ruby. If anything, it's all Mikey's fault. Carrie and I just stood there and watched.
He's not telling the truth! They also changed different items! Trust me!
I think they were so angry because he turned a villager into emeralds, so we'll have to save him. Do you have any ideas?
We can take items from the chest that I transformed. It's all gold now.
That's a good idea, but I'll run just like that.
Look, they've figured out how to use Mikey's power for their own purposes. So what do we do now?
I can't watch them do this to Mikey, so I'm going to free him from this cage. But it won't be easy to do this without tools. Let's take a good look around here.
All the villagers have left, so we'll be safe.
I'm so glad you came to save me! They weren't even going to feed me! But I spent a lot of effort!
It seems like I won't be able to free you with a simple pickaxe. But that's not a problem, because I can make everything ruby. Now I'll quickly break the bars and we can escape.
Just let's never go back to this village again! Only if we don't humiliate all the villagers here!
In my opinion, this is not necessary, but we'll think about it later. The most important thing right now is to escape.
Thank you very much for your help, but it's empty now!
To do this, I brought a mock-up. That should be enough for a couple of days.
If that's the end of it, then let's leave the village. And I'm asking you not to do anything dangerous anymore. Not that! Why did you turn it into gold?
I thought he might interfere with our plan, but things only got worse.
Now we definitely have to run! I don't know about you, but it's every man for himself!
Hiding is definitely a bad idea, so I'd better run into the woods. There's no way a villager can find me there.
I suggest hiding behind a tree. This villager won't notice us and we'll run on!
And you came up with a very good idea. Now we have time to escape. And I don't advise you to make the tree emerald.
Wait, no, I didn't think the tree would fall there. I'm so sorry! Where did Carrie go?
You crushed him, and now I don't understand what to do.
Me too.
Don't worry, I'm fine. So you better get stronger.
There's really nothing we can do to help him. So how would you like me to make us armor and weapons? That way we can go back to the village and defeat everyone there.
You can only make armor for yourself for now. I know better how to handle emeralds, so I can handle it.
Well, that's great. I was just thinking of making armor just for myself. Being able to turn everything into rubies is very convenient. I'm going to have the toughest armor in the world. Well, that's it. Now I have a full set of armor and even a sword. So it's time for me to check how my friends have prepared. Why haven't you put on your armor yet? We'll be going soon.
In my opinion, the two of us are enough for now. Look at how thin Carrie has become. Let him rest for now.
Well, good. It seems to me that the two of us will be enough to defeat everyone.
Listen, why don't we go to the cave? I think we can dig up a lot of ore there.
I don't really want to jump in there. Although I've changed my mind, it's much better there.
I advise you to jump as fast as possible. It's time you remembered that the villagers really like emeralds, so you're just a resource for them. And here we are inside the cave.
I didn't think there would be so many things here. But don't you think there's a blocked passage?
You're right. I see something too. Now I'm going to try to make a pass for us. And look, there's definitely something next. We'll probably be able to find treasures here.
Doesn't it scare you that there are a lot of bones here? Let's just keep moving forward for now. But if there are monsters here, then we're definitely finished.
Doesn't it scare you that you're on the cross? Look, there's Carrie.
And here's the prank.
Why did you do that? Look, Mikey's spread out like a puddle now. I will definitely catch up with him and take revenge. But how do I lift Mikey? It seems to me that so far I can only remove the block.
I never imagined that a golden block would fall on me. It was very painful.
You just lie here and get some strength. In the meantime, I'll go down and find Carrie. Maybe he knows how to get Mikey back to normal. If not, I'll just punish him, because it's a bad prank. And there are a lot of emeralds here, but I need to get out of one of the two doors. I still haven't figured out which door I should go through, so I'll choose the one on the left. And here you are. Stay where you are.
I do not think so.
I take it we missed Carrie? Well, it's okay. We can just go to the portal for him.
But we don't know what's going to happen there. It never stopped Mikey, though. I'd probably need to do that, too. I can't leave my friend alone in trouble, so I jump in. Hope I survive.
Well, finally, we were able to catch up with him. No, don't let him go.
I think I have a better idea. If we just enter the house, he might attack us. So I'll take a little more time and build a trap here. I just have everything.
Okay, then I'll go keep an eye on Carrie from the window. What if he gets out early?
I'm sure he'll like this trap, because he's going to fall very hard. But it won't be the ground waiting for him below, but the thorns. I took the sharpest ones on purpose, so I should be careful. I somehow managed to do everything very quickly, so it's time for me to think about how to disguise all this. I guess I can use a green carpet. That's right, the trap won't be visible at all, and the chance that Carrie will fall here is much higher. But I still want to add something else. I'm talking about the fans. I can only do this if I have a lot of time. But since Mikey hasn't said a word to me, it means I can do what I want to do. I want to make a whole wall of fans. The problem is that I will have to use a lot of energy sources. It's a good thing I brought the red blocks with me. That's what I'm going to use. So the trap is almost ready. I can't believe there's going to be such a big wall. Carrie will definitely not be able to resist such an airflow, so he'll have to fall on the spikes and suffer. And somehow, I didn't think that he could just get out, not only through the doors, but also through the windows. So I'll think about this moment and set traps everywhere. He will have only one way. Now that there are only traps around his house, he will choose the easiest way, and that would be a mistake for him. For some reason, it seems to me that these fans are too easy to spot, so I came up with the brilliant idea to disguise it all. The foliage blocks were just perfect. But now I definitely have to hurry, because Carrie can exit at any moment, and if he notices what I'm doing, then the trap won't make sense. We'll only have one chance. In order to confuse him, I'll make leaves in front of the wall, so it will seem that he had these leaves for a long time. Although I just installed them, and maybe I should just knock on the door. Well, that's it. Now everything is definitely ready, so I can run for the jerseys and study the good places. I can't miss the moment when Carrie falls into the pit.
Why are you standing here?
JJ, we did it! Or is he almost out of there?
Did you really think I couldn't get out? Let's get out of here. I'm not offended by you.
To be honest, we haven't been offended by you for a long time. It was just important for us to teach you a lesson. What are we going to do now? It's dangerous for us to stay in the village. Can we build ourselves new houses?
Just look at what a beautiful place it is. And just enough to fit 3 of our houses.
Then let's start our construction right here. I like that we will have 3 houses from different blocks. But let's all admit that my house will be the most beautiful.
I like emeralds better. So I think my house is the most beautiful.
Well, anyway, we weren't going to have any kind of competition here. We just do it at home. But the one who builds everything first will be the coolest. What do you think?
Are you always trying to turn ordinary things into a competition? Everyone understands that the golden house is the best.
And Carrie quickly realized how he needed to think. Well, that's it. I've already made a house for myself. Most likely everyone else has already finished too. So we can start the longest process. I'm talking about the arrangement. Do you have any furniture?
Don't think you're special. Of course, we have everything.
Well, that's great. It means that no one will distract me during the whole process. And the first thing I need to do is install the windows. It will be cool in my house without it. And after that, I'm going to have to try really hard. That's because I'm going to have to fit a bunch of furniture inside this house. I was hoping that the house would be a little bigger. There are so many drawers here that I might just not have enough space. But everything seems to be fine. And I need to think about what I'm going to do first. Most likely it will be a sofa and a TV. No, there are more important places. I'm talking about my sleeping place. So the first thing I'm going to do is put up a big bed. And right next to the bed, there will be my closets for clothes. I'm going to live here alone, so I don't need a lot of closet space. Although, who knows, maybe I'll still buy something. And let there be bedside tables on top. I've sort of sorted out the sleeping place, so I can move on to the next room. Although in fact, all the rooms here will be combined. Now it's time for the couch. My house must have a cool place to relax, and something tells me that Mikey and Carrie will be jealous of what I have. They can't have a TV. Since I don't have much space, I will arrange the furniture very close to each other. So I'll have a couple more chairs and extra tables next to the couch. Well, I think I've managed the recreation area. So now it's time to take a place to read. I have a lot of bookcases, so I'm going to put this along all the walls that I have. And of course I need a big watch to keep track of time. Now it's time for me to install a pair of rocking chairs. I always like to read books in them. It's soothing. I'm already getting a pretty nice and cozy house, but I don't use the wall space in any way. So let's have a row of hanging bookshelves. There are never too many books. Now I don't have to worry about running out of books. And by the way, there must be plants in the house, because fresh and clean air is important to me. And plants help with this. I have quite a lot of plants in my inventory, so I'll use everything I have. Even if my house looks like a jungle, I'm fine with that. And how are the others doing? I haven't heard from them in a long time. Maybe something happened to them? No, we're too far from the village. No one would have found us. And soon I will be making one of the most important rooms. This is the kitchen. I'll definitely spend a lot of time here. But I'm ready for it. So it's time to make a kitchen. I think I need 2 stoves at once so that I can cook a lot. I'll also have a lot of dishes. I need a lot of bedside tables. Of course, I also need a sink and a large refrigerator because I need to store a lot of food somewhere. But I still feel like something is missing. That's right, I can make even more space for dishes. I just need to make a row of hanging shelves. Now everything is definitely going to be cool, but I'm thinking about expanding my kitchen. If I decide, then I will do it anyway. By some miracle, I still have a lot of space, so I'll have a full-fledged bar. I can cook and eat here. It's convenient. But I need to think about where I'll put the guests if they come to me. I need a regular table to make everyone comfortable. Mikey and Carrie will definitely be happy if I do this. In my opinion, I already have the perfect house, but to make it even more beautiful, I want to make a white carpet. This way, my house will immediately look even more expensive. I don't think ruby ore looks good. I hope that I will be the first to finish furnishing my house. I don't think I can add anything else to this house, so I'm gonna go talk to my friends. Maybe they have some ideas.
Don't you think it's time for us to return to the village? I want to take revenge on the villagers.
Strangely, there is not a single villager on the streets. But this is only to our advantage. Let's build golems.
But this is a very good idea. If the 3 of us make golems, then the villagers will be in big trouble, because they will never be able to defeat it. Mikey, are you with us?
Of course, I will help you and make my army of emerald golems.
Well, that's good. Everyone is busy with their own business. I should also focus on making golems. It seems to me that the ruby golems will be the strongest. It's not that important though. It seems to me that this amount will be quite enough to keep all the villagers in fear.
I'm already waiting for the moment when everyone will come out.
Finally, all the golems have come to life. No one can stop us now. I do not know what needs to happen for us to start having problems. And what is that smoke?
JJ, I have some bad news. This smoke makes the golems hostile. They will attack us. It's a nightmare.
Who would have thought that everything would turn out so badly? But I prepared myself and put on armor and weapons. So I'm going to try to destroy all the golems we've created.
In my opinion, this is too difficult. So you'd better run away.
It looks like I'm going to have to do that. Well, I'm not going to run any further. I remembered that I have a stronger sword. So now it's not me who's going to have problems, but the golems. Run before I destroy you all. Now I don't feel like I can lose, but it's a shame that I had to destroy everyone we've been creating for so long. It wasn't as easy as I thought, but I was still able to defeat the golem army. The most interesting thing is that my golems didn't attack me. Was this really Mikey and Carrie's plan? Now I need to meet with them and find out everything, and if they are really guilty, then I will punish them. Here they are, by the way.
I can't believe you managed to destroy all the golems! You're really super strong!
Well, it looks like it's not their fault after all. So let's get to our homes. I have a very bad feeling about this, and probably let the golems stay here for now. You won't attack me even if I hit you, will you? But if not, they will. And why did I do it?
No, not that. What could have happened to our houses? There was definitely our enemy here, but who?
It all looks too weird. I can't believe that one of the villagers found our houses and started a fire here. Let's put everything out first. I just have balloons. It looks like I'm the only one left here. So where did the guys run to? As I understand it, to look for our enemy. That's right, he can escape at any moment and we'll never find him again. I think I've managed to put out the fire. So now I can go inside and take a break. I've had too much lately. It would be very scary if the person who started the fire was at my house. Wait, or does it happen? Not again.
Well, here we are, JJ. You're finished